Now, I know, people think, okay. Can you show me in the Bible where it was Jesus who interacted with the people of the Old Testament? Let's take a look at that. 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that you should be ignorant how that our fathers, which were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea. God's presence was in the cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Who was this God? Let's continue reading and we're going to find out who this was. 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 2. And we're all baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea. They walked across the Red Sea, which was a type of baptism. Okay? 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 3. And did all eat the same spiritual meat. Verse 4. And did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them. And that rock was Christ. Again, the instrument the Father used to do all things, to interact with man, to give the law, to give the commandments, was none other than Jesus Christ. Colossians 1 and verse 16. For by him were all things created that are in heaven, that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. Speaking of Jesus Christ. The instrument, again, I hate to keep repeating myself, but you need to grasp what I'm saying. The instrument the Father used to do all things, to interact with mankind, to give the law, is none other than Jesus Christ. Jesus said this about the Father in John 5 and verse 37. And the Father himself, which has sent me, has borne witness of me. You have neither heard his voice at any time, nor seen his shape. Speaking of the Father. Again, there are two members of the God family, the Father and the Son. The only interaction we can have with the Father comes through Christ Jesus. And it comes through in the form of prayer. Jesus said, when you pray, say, Our Father, which are in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.